This is the Wrexham Round Up with Rousey and Cryptic. She'll be right, mate. Yo, she'll be right indeed. We are back, baby. Wrexham Round Up, the Aussie podcast about a Welsh football club with some dude and some older dude that I better get it done right. I'm your host, Rousey. That over there is Simon. Back for another week of the Wrexham Roundup. Simon, mate, how have you been since we last spoke, mate?
Oh, mate, I am excited. I mean, what a couple of weeks we got coming up on the Wrexham calendar. I've got my birthday in there, and I'm 7 weeks away from being in Wrexham. I mean, how the hell can I not be on top of the world? And given the January we had, you know, we Parky done good. I reckon.
Now,
Parky done good.
Now, before you go, I'm going to announce.
I just got here, mate. Fuck,
not here. I mean, before you go to Wrexham, I am going to make a bingo card for you, Simon.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So, I'm going to be taking suggestions from people in the comments. So and also, Rowdy Army. I'm going to put together a bingo card for things you have to complete whilst in Wrexham, and you have to record it too.
Ooh,
and one of them will be writing the Wrexham Roundup in the concrete at the construction zone. That's my first one. Sneak into the construction zone and just find some wet concrete.
A bit of wet concrete.
Well, Simon was here at the Wrexham Roundup.
Yeah.
On the cop, anywhere, you know, we just got to immortalize the Wrexham Roundup.
Failing that, maybe there might be some snow in April, and I could write Wrexham Roundup in the snow, in the yellow snow.
No, it's got to be the concrete.
Got to be the concrete, bit more solid.
Be the concrete. Merlin, thank you for joining us, mate. Feel free to comment as well as anyone else who's here. I can't really see who's here at the moment, but be sure to comment. But yeah, no. So we're going to make up a nice little bingo card for you. So that's going to be on there. I think you don't have to complete all of them, but we want you to get as many as you can. And there might be a little surprise for you if you're able to get a certain amount. A Rousey nude. I don't know. Something.
But anyway, don't too Rousey.
You got to get ideas. Like, it can be anything. It could be you got to get a signature from a player or a particular player. I was originally thought before Elliot Lee left, and we're going to get onto the transfers in a second. I was like, oh mate, you could just grab him on the butt, just give him a pinch.
You just get Elliot Lee on the butt, mate.
So I might change that and make it a little bit more. You need to get like a hug from Parky or something. Just go up and give the man a hug. You know, just something. So little things like that. They're going to be a bit out there, but they're going to be a bit of fun. But it's going to be a bingo card for you. And I've really put you on the spot here because you had no idea I had this planned.
No.
So a bit of Wrexham Roundup fun with Simon in Wrexham in April. So that's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah. Might be, oh, you're married, aren't you? I can't get you to hook up with someone at the turf.
What happens in Wrexham?
What happens in Wrexham? There we go. Stay tuned to exclusive OnlyFans to find out. Oh no!
Coffee out the nose, you bastard. That was coffee out the nose.
So if you guys got anything that you think we should put on the bingo card for Simon for when he visits Wrexham, make it as far out as you want. We're going to put him to the test, the Wrexham Roundup test. There we go. And then I'll have to do the same when I go over, although mine will probably end up getting me arrested. But hey, that's all right.
Ah.
Oh yes, but speaking of players, and players are no longer there. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's get into the championship. Transfer window has now closed. We have named our 25-man squad.
Oh, 23. We
Well,
didn't
yes.
have a 25-man squad. We named our
Yeah,
squad.
I was getting to
Yeah,
that.
well, you jump straight to the, yeah, we named our squad. Surprised. I was surprised. I must admit, very, very surprised.
Yeah, I think 23. Brunt left off and Burton left off. Now, this is an interesting development, which we will get to.
Is it
I think
alphabetical? I reckon it's alphabetical, dude.
I don't know.
I
Brunt
reckon
and
he's just gone
Burton,
down
man.
the list. You got boom.
I always liked Burton. I don't understand why he's
Yeah.
been left off. And I don't understand why Brunt's been left off unless he's actually got more of a long-term injury that he hasn't dealt with. But
Yeah.
I mean,
And
both of them are
Egan.
really good players and done really good stuff for the team and can easily hold their spot in the championship. It just happens to be that, Brunt Doyle's got Brunt's spot at the moment, and well, yeah.
I think it means Ward's fit, and Egan is good as backup. They've got a young 21-year-old who doesn't count in the list, keeper, that they've just re-signed, and Ward must be fit and good to go. And I'm assuming Ward's going to play in the FA Cup. That'd be my pick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was listening to the local pundit on the way home from work today, and hear his take on it all, and he seems to think that he's convinced we'll get a free agent through the door with those 2 free spots. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. We'll see. I mean, it opens the door for it, and technically you can get a free agent through the door, any time of the year. But
there doesn't seem to be a standout. I think he's just keeping his options open. Burton wasn't going to play with Ward fit, and Brunt's not as fit as he thought. So see what happens on that front. And if he gets fit, he's in. If he doesn't, see what's out there. But I wouldn't have thought there's going to be much out there to change the first 11 or even the first 15. So
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have thought so either. I mean, the free agent market is a little bit on the drier side. Yeah, it's just really weird that those 2 got left out. I mean, clearly they could have joined in, but and we can technically register Burton at any time. So obviously he's now back behind Danny Ward. Danny Ward was obviously number 2. I don't see a Conquer giving up the number 1 spot anytime soon. Parky's going to stay with him. Yeah, so yeah, it's just a bit weird, a little bit strange, but we don't question it. We trust in Parky. He's making the right choices. And speaking of those choices, first person through the door was none other than this bloke, Davis Keeler Dunn. Wow. What can I say? This one confused me. Now I think he's a brilliant striker. He already scored 13 goals in League One this year. His goal output is insane. Absolutely insane. And we look at his league stats. He's a lot of the time he's in the 8s. He's got a few 6s in there, but this guy can clearly play in League One. And now we have taken our chances on people from League One, aka George Thomason, and the people that we brought up through the leagues as well.
Yeah.
And they've all proved themselves in the championship. So this guy is his time. He's never played in the championship. What confuses me about Davis Keeler Dunn, or DKD, or Dicked Down, or whatever you want to call it. Dicked. DKD, that's what I think. It's just dicked. Anyway, that's just me being just overly rude, but hey, shit happens.
End of a long week.
It's been a very long week. But yeah, I just think I don't understand it. And here's why I don't understand it. Because we have J-Rod, we have Sam Smith, and Sam Smith has been scoring goals for fun. at this stage. I mean,
Yeah.
four goals in 5 goals in 4 starts or whatever his stat is. So it's insane for the amount of time he's played. I think he's proven himself as that sort of second backup to Kiefer Moore, or something different to Kiefer Moore.
He's not a more.
No.
Yeah, he's the Sam Smith difference, but he's not even a Sam Smith difference. You know, compared to him and Moore, he's an elite upgrade, and a point of difference to Broadhead and Windass, I reckon, in that number 10 role. And he's not going to start, but he's better than Elliot Lee, and he's going to be good insurance. And if you can throw him on for 15 and get a goal, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
G'day,
exactly.
Wayne.
G'day,
mate.
Wayne. Maitland
How
says
they
Sam
hanging?
Smith has never. Yes, I know Sam Smith has never played in the championship. I do know that, and this year he's completely tearing it up. Now, I'm not saying Davis or DKD dicked. I'm going to start that. We started SVJ, so now we've got dicked.
And he's a good ass. What's that? Hang on, Myrtle's saying he's got a good ass. Ass machine. Oh, ass machine is an ass assist machine. Right.
But sorry. I just think, when you've got Sam Smith doing really well, and you've got Kiefer Moore, obviously he's our preferred go-to person, then where does Davis Keeler-Dunn fit in all this team?
Broadhead, Windass, Rathbone.
Those are all really good players too. Like how?
Yeah, I think
he's got to be better than those players to get into the squad. And the player that's never played in the championship coming in against these players that have got 6 months in the championship.
He's not starting. He won't be starting. He'll be looking to get 10 to 15. He's the upgrade on Lee in the squad. If O'Brien or Rathbone are injured, or O'Brien even pulls back a bit to that second line, the defensive mid, because how many one-on-ones has O'Brien missed? Is not a forward. Whereas Keeler-Dunn. And again, if you got him for the last 20 minutes and you need a goal, you toss him on. You're allowed 5 subs now out of the 9. Parky's going to start to use him. He's got people he's going to want to play. And you look, everyone's talking about that, the subs bench in the first match. They're no longer at the club. Yeah, the first match this year in the championship, most of them are no longer at the club. So the subs bench is where all that strength has gone on to. And the first 11 are pretty much the same. They're rusted on at the moment, but those subs, if you can trust them, bring them on. When you're playing Friday, Tuesday, or Saturday, Tuesday, it's going to make a big difference. They're won by squads. Other teams may have the better 11, but we're going to have that depth. And that's what the January did. It was all about depth. It wasn't about bringing in £15 million ego, It was players who were hungry. And I love it.
Like that left position as well. But I just think, I don't know. It just confused me because I'm like, why are we going in for another?
I think he wanted him
forward.
He wanted him in the summer anyway, didn't he?
Yeah, I know Parky's wanted him for a while. And he's loyal. Actually heard that in the access all areas that they played when they actually had Davis. He's like, Parky's like, I finally got you here. Oh, yeah. I mean, finally got him here, but he's got to now play in a harder division. So, and we've all seen that some players can't make the step up. So it's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a risk.
They're all a risk.
But hopefully it pays off, and Parky is 100% on the money, and this guy goes on an absolute tear and ends up taking the number 1 spot. I really hope this guy actually pulls it off because he is a good player, brilliant player.
I'm not hoping that he's a star. I'm just hoping he's a squad player. I don't think he needs the pressure coming in to be a star, and I think that's where he's going to be able to play to his best because he's not coming in expected to be number 1. So whereas he was in the team he was from, he was the man, Whereas here, you're just one of a good team. You'll get on, you'll get your chance, take it when you get it, but we don't expect you to be scoring each and every goal every week. You're a bonus. Yeah. And what a bonus
what is really impressive are these little player traits here. Like he's obviously got like 0 defensive attributes, which is fine. But 66% chances created. So he does create a lot of chances. And obviously 84% touches, so he gets involved a lot. And we heard him say, he actually said in an interview that he was, he often had to create his own avenues towards goal in League One. But I just think, I think he's doing, you can actually see here, what's this, 57 shots, 13 shots. So this is this year with his right foot. His XG is 0.4. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This one's intriguing. I'm going to put this one in the intriguing box. I'm going to reserve judgment on this guy until I've seen him actually play and how crazy he can do in a Wrexham squad. I think our style of play might suit him, but yeah, I mean, yeah, and it's like what Wayne said here. We already had a good enough team, and now we've got a great team, and lots of other clubs would kill for our squad now. Absolutely. I just think couldn't have put that better, because the squad was good. Like, it really, and all we've done now is really just shored up those other positions. I just think, oh man, and now we're in 6th position, clear 2 points within the playoffs, and we've got Millwall this weekend, which we will go above them if we beat them,
and then we've got 4th after that.
Oof.
Oh, actually, we got the Bristol match, but then we've got 4th after that. We got 5th, 10th, and 4th, with us being in 6th. So
getting juicy.
Hey, we still haven't talked about the back line yet, or the new guy.
We are getting there. We are getting there. We've only just talked about one player. I did obviously had a lot of questions this last week about, because everyone knows my affinity with Elliot Lee. Love the bloke, right? He's gone. He's gone to where did he go? He went to Bradford, didn't he? No.
Burton?
Yes, he went to Bradford. Yeah, he went to Bradford.
Right.
Yeah, I think
played well.
He absolutely put, like, did we make a mistake letting him go? Because he played really well.
No. Would you rather Keeler Dunn or Lee?
Oh,
okay, not just you. I mean, you and your. If you were Parky, would you rather? And I think Keeler Dunn's going to be a step up. I think Elliot reached his level. He'd been found out. He's the one turn and run he had. He was good good in League 2 and League 1, but I think we've moved on. And I think he'll see that. He's seen that. Parky's certainly seen that. And
but he was good when he came on in the cup. He featured quite well when he came in the cup. And he's just done. I don't know. I know he's been injured. I know he's had to come back from recovery, but he really just completely tore up that game. And even he's already got a lot of those fans on side with him. So look, I'm happy for Elliot. I'm glad he's playing. And I'm not overly upset that he's gone, because I think everyone at that club, and there's really not many players left now that have followed us up. So it's what it is. It's football. It's brutal. I'll love Elliot Lee no matter what team he plays for. I mean, that dude's got a dick on him.
Especially with our accelerated rise, we're not having players for 2, 3, 4 years as we sit in each league and move up. It's been bang, bang, bang. So that turnover has just been, and has had to be extreme, hasn't it?
Yeah.
To get us, otherwise we wouldn't be where we are. Sitting in 6th with sight of, 3rd. We could be 3rd in 3, 4 weeks. You're like, what?
So our next person through the door is this dude, Mr. Zach Viner.
I kept thinking Jack Viney.
What a mop on this dude, eh? What a mop.
Oh yeah.
Just he's look at his teeth, man. He's just got the whitest teeth. Like, this guy
Are we going to sell Max now?
Oral, I'll tell you that much.
Now we can flog Max off.
Okay, so Mr. Zach Viner. Now, the long throw is back. we have a long throw in the team again. After 2 seasons, but we last had the long throw in League 2.
No one could toss it like Tozer, could they?
Oh, no one could toss it like Tozer, mate. No one.
But
now this guy can.
Mm.
This guy's got a hell of a throw on him too. Wait till you see it in action. So, obviously out with an ankle injury.
Does that help? Does that help Rodriguez get some minutes at the end of a match?
Possibly.
Yeah, if we're looking for the long throw into the box, would you rather him or I guess or Keeler Dunn, I guess, if the ball hits the deck, So yeah, Moore's good in the air though, isn't he? And even Smith has proven he can get the headers away.
Yeah, I just think this dude, all he's got to do is throw it into the box and one of our header specialists will get on it. But I mean, look, I'm just happy we got a long throw back because those long throws are a set piece in themselves. And if we're deadly around set pieces, the more set pieces we get, I mean, the better. So Zach Viner comes in. He's got a long throw, but he's more than just a long throw. But he's going to come in and possibly replace Max Cleworth, which is a bit rough on Max.
He's injured at the moment, though, isn't he? Or has that just been a ruse because he hasn't been playing because we were taking him? But I thought he had a slightly bung ankle and was out for a couple of weeks. So he wouldn't be coming straight in and he would need to displace Max, which Max is not untouchable. So
yeah,
we shall see how
I
it
know
pans
none of these players are untouchable. But I don't know. I just think maybe he's probably hard done by, but he probably needs a bit of competition. Now, the question is, though, would you start Zach Viner ahead of Max Cleworth?
Maybe in a month, but not until he's fit and proven himself in the Parky system, in training and things. So I think he's going to be 2 or 3 weeks away at least. But then if he's fit, maybe we'll see him in the FA Cup.
Yeah, he's going to have to obviously work his way back in. And obviously, most people in agreement, he's a max upgrade. But was there such thing as a max upgrade? I mean, Max is pretty good.
I thought we just signed him to a 5-year deal and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess you do want competition. You can't just have one player playing in that position. You don't want to also wear Max into the ground. So, players are big boys now, and they're getting used to rotation throughout the season. You can't play 46 plus the cup games, especially if we go on.
I think you got a valid point there. You wise old fool. I tell you what, people, you got to listen to your elders.
until they start going nuts, and then you just don't got to listen to them anymore. Go into a home, you stupid old.
I haven't seen in the comment section any suggestions for your bingo card yet. For those that are just entering, Simon is going to Wrexham, and we are going to give him a task, a bingo card of things he has to complete. And I've got right the Wrexham Round Up name in the concrete. That's the first one on the cop. You're gonna have to sneak on there and get it done. Preferably do it after you've attended a game.
Yeah.
That way you can't get banned and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. And Mertland is right. Every time we think Max has been upgraded, he steps up his game. So yeah. I mean, look, Zach Viner's a long throw. I'm really excited for this one. I think probably out of all of our signings in the January window, Zach Viner is probably one of our most notable. And we spent sweet FA as well. We really didn't spend too much.
He's not just a right centre back either. He's a centre back. He's a DM. He can even be a right wing back.
Yes, he can.
So
he's done some of that.
I think he's a damn fine pickup for this level. And if Max has to be on top of his game to keep getting the game, then so be it.
I definitely think that he will obviously clearly push Max, and I think, hey, Welsh Techie is here. One of my favorites. Sir Welsh Techie. This dude needs to be knighted, I tell you.
Hello, Simon.
So that's Mr. Zach Viner comes in, and yeah, interesting on that. Now, our last one. Now, I had to have a good chuckle, and I know I'm calling out the local pundit here, but guys, I really do love the local pundit community. I think they're great. But fuck me, learn how to pronounce names.
I thought that might be where this was going. It's a tough one, I got to say.
How would you say this? Well, how would you pronounce this one?
Catamateri?
No, it's Catamateri.
Catamateri, yeah. Catamateri, yeah.
But I think the local pundit says Catamateri or something. I'm like, what? Dude's high.
Catamateri. So go through it again. How was it?
It's Catamateri.
Catamateri. Okay.
Please tell me you didn't know, you knew how to say it originally.
No, there's a few different ways you could pronounce it. I can definitely see that. So I can see, but once you've heard what it is, then you need to say what,
I have a feeling this dude might be related to Jay Leno, because I mean, look at the chin on this dude, right? Look at that chin.
His old man was a player, wasn't he? He was a baller. His old man play for City or something, wasn't it?
I don't know. I'm still hung up on him looking like Jay Leno.
No, his old man certainly played and knew what he was doing, apparently. So I'm excited for the kid. I mean, he doesn't count in the 23/25 man squad. Whether he gets time on the bench, or is he just here as insurance? Is he? I mean, he's been playing for a Wednesday for a shit team, so put him in a good team for 20 minutes and see what he could do. Not his old man played for Everton. There you go. Oh, that's close.
This old man played for Everton, but I personally think his real old man is Jay Leno.
I don't know. Jay Leno ever played for Everton.
Has just got me enamored, man. I mean, that you just put a ball on that chin and watch it fly.
Good to have a project. We've upped our game from Mo Farl, who's now second division with Harry Ashfield, trying to stave off relegation there. So it is going to be interesting to see whether he actually plays and what we do with him. So again, he might get cup minutes. Could well get cup minutes, yeah. I'm liking a young kid with a bit of pace. So they can't all be wise and old, Moore and Smith. So having even just in the training ground, having the defenders having to match up on him could be good for our defensive group, because they are a little bit slow and open to pace. So having players who can offer that may well be just a good squad move as well. Oh, we seem to have lost Rousey. Am I still going? It does say I'm live, so I will continue on. So, poor Rousey has jumped off. That's the WA internet for you. I'll assume I'm still talking here. If somebody can type in flying solo, thank you. We were after talking. We have talked now about Catamateri. We were going to continue after that, talking about Wednesday, of course, and the upcoming Millwall match. So Wednesday we can. Do we forget the first half? Wasn't quite as bad as the week before, but another forgetful and not eventful, eventless first half really. And they pressed hard and they were a good young side, but we didn't offer much, and neither did they for that first 45, 50 minutes. But like they'd all been saying, all their supporters have been saying, come the 60-minute mark, they just tire. And what was it, 57, 58? That run by Kabore down the side. I mean, you had Max pointing out where he wanted him to go, but what a run. And then the ball, I don't know, was it for Windass? Was it for Smith? Did he know Smith was there? And there's a call on the replay of wait. And I'm not sure if it was one of them or one of us. Was it Smith telling Windass to leave it as the ball was coming across? It was a odd odd call, and I figure it's probably him calling it for Windhouse to leave it because he did beautifully and put the ball in the net for an unconvincing 1-0 win over Wednesday, really. We didn't offer much after that, neither did they, but 3 points is 3 points, and we move on to next week. And I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be able to keep this going if we're if I can hold on to something. Excuse me 1 second. And 3 points, an ugly 3 points is still 3 points, and it has kept that ladder just looking so nice that we're in touch with fifth, we're in touch with fourth. You can dream about third, and with us playing fifth and fourth, it's almost a put up or shut up time of the season. We can put a big gap between us and Bristol after the cup, and then if we can beat Ipswich again after the cup, we could well be fourth in a fortnight, with Ipswich having Derby this week. So we could hope for a Derby win and Ipswich fall in a hole, 2 losses in a row, and we'll be above them. It's a interesting fortnight of football coming up, and if you're going to lose to a team, who would you want to lose to? And I'm thinking it'd be Bristol. They're 4 points behind us. Okay, they'd catch up a few, but would still be ahead of them. Whereas the teams ahead of us, a real 6-pointer this weekend, isn't it? If we can be level with Millwall on points, but ahead of them on goal difference, compared to 6 points behind, that then puts the playoffs in. A loss this weekend puts the playoffs not in jeopardy, but finger hold on it. Whereas the win will put a nice little gap between 6th and 7th, or 5th and 7th, and we can start looking up rather than having to worry and look behind. That'll be my hope. But put in the right tab. What have we got? Oh, Jay Leno's lining out his chin yet. Oh, the Winter Olympics are on, aren't they? Everyone's got their hard, cold ice rocks that they're sliding along the ice, or it's just not a... Coming from the land down under, we just don't do Winter Olympics. The only one we did do was Bradbury, and everyone else fell over as he's going around a little circle on the ice skates, and that was all. We all had fun watching that, having a good old laugh. But we just don't do winter in Australia, so we don't really do Winter Olympics. You get the odd one or two, but that is really it. There's so much more money and fun in other sports that it's just not a huge part of the Australian life, unlike football, which has taken over, of course, in the last 40, 50 years in Australia. It's become huge, and it's the biggest junior sport out there, and the numbers just keep growing, and Wrexham getting to the big boy league. Oh, he's coming back. Do we want to wrap up before he comes back? I think we probably do, don't we? I don't know whether he's going to be able to join this one. He's going to want me to... His power went off. Oh, yeah. Pay your bill, you cheap bastard. Pay your freaking bill. I'll tell him that we talked about everything and we're done and dusted, and they said goodnight. So you reckon he's coming back in? We'll see what happens. But Millwall, a good team. Barry Bannon coming in. I mean, I'm hopeful that he doesn't even play this weekend. He'll get some minutes, but he won't start. I'm hopeful. It could be the perfect time to actually be playing them, because they're, like us, getting the new players in, but they seem to have made a couple more statement signings than we have. So those players won't have gelled. So I'm thinking this weekend might be the nice time to face them. I said good night.
Hello.
Hello, main man.
Oh, fucking hell. That was a nightmare. Oh, damn. But hey, that's what happens when you go live. We've had multiple days here of like 37, 38, 40 degrees, and today's pretty hot, and everything just went out. So kudos for holding that down, Simon.
Quite right, mate.
I'm really interested to see what you spoke about while I wasn't here.
I didn't know if you had gone off or if I'd gone off or if we'd both gone off.
So oh, man. I was like panicking. I was like, fucking hell, this bloody power went out. Like, because we live in the hills, we have proper hillbilly place, and it's like the internet and the electricity is really bad. And yeah, the power just completely cut out and then came back on straight away. I'm like, fucking could have waited just a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm glad everything's okay. Nothing's burnt down.
We've moved on.
We moved. What were we talking about, Simon? What were you talking about, mate?
We've moved on to Wednesday in Millwall. And we pretty much moved on to Wednesday because it was ugly, 3-pointy, but apart from the goal, it was like, you take it and move on, don't you?
Yeah, Wednesday and Millwall. Okay, so we're going to start talking about that. So let's pick up where we left off. Just quickly closing out, obviously, the transfer window. And then we'll try and get the show back on track because it's just fucking all over the place now. Australia gets more snow than Switzerland. Bah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, but Australia's a big ass fucking country, and Switzerland's a little tiny country. So Switzerland gets like 8 meters, and Australia gets like this much. So
maybe Tassie does.
No, not here, mate. No, we get a little bit, but don't look at us.
Hey, Simon, question for you, mate. Question.
Quiet. Shh. I won't tell anyone. Shh.
Let's get serious for a second.
Surely
you're in Tasmania and it snows. Does the top of your head camouflage with the snow?
Yeah. Salt and pepper. Yeah. Hey, you're a mountain redneck, yeah? Does that mean the top of your head gets red too, or
Yeah, mate. Oh boy, I got
going on there.
I gotta lather that shit up with sunscreen, otherwise I'll get burnt on the top of the head real big. Let's go to a quick break.
No, just before. One of the reasons I'm super happy today and didn't talk about earlier as to why, went and did a skin check at the doctor, and he said, all good. Had a good look down, looked at all little things, said, old man spots, no cancers, low risk. See you go away. We don't want to piss off. So, fuck,
you get
like
the old
to hear that
finger
from your
up
doctor, don't you?
No.
It's a fucking skin check. I didn't say fucking up your bum check, just that skin check, melanoma check.
Have you ever had that done? Have you ever had that done?
No. The prostate? No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Got to get your prostate checked, mate.
No, I'm good. The PSA numbers are low, so I'm good. I don't know. Yeah. It's all right,
just
mate.
Shove a finger up there and do it yourself. You'll be all right. I don't know what you'll be feeling around for, but there's got to be something up there you can feel.
Is that what you're telling? I've just been self-testing, doctor. That's how you got stuck. Is that right?
Hip Karma. We are talking about men's health. We are a very important.
We are. Well, melanoma. Women get melanoma
talking
too.
about getting checked for skin cancers and getting a finger up your bum.
Yeah. Well, you started that. I was talking skin cancer. You was talking bum cancer. All these bumps. You got onto bums. I was talking skin. Anyway. Moving on.
I have fun checking every night for testicular cancer. Okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure.
I'll just put that out there. It's fun to check for. So you got to just fucking hell.
Do you have to check your third one up here? It looks like a big old shiny one up the top now.
All right, let's go to a quick break, and then when we come back, we are going to actually have a look at our games coming up and quick talk on Sheffield Wednesday, as well as some league news. There's some developments.
Hey, can we get our Kiwi friends to say how many points came off?
Yes. Oh, see, Hip Karma, it is men's health. Health in general is very important. So, don't be afraid. Just get your finger up the butt.
Warm gel. Luxury warm gel.
I mean, guarantee you, you've done a dump bigger than that, than a finger. So just get one up there, All right, let's go to a quick break and come back and go to our next section. This is the Wrexham Round Up with Rousey and Cryptic. She'll be right, mate. Oh, look at that. I forgot to actually remove Hip Karma's comment during the ad break. My mate asked for 2 opinions because it was a second opinion. Love it. Oh, dear. I like that. That was the comment of the day. That comment of the day. All right. So we've had a good check of ourselves. All of us are healthy.
Finger Rousey.
Speaking of health, actually, guys, you'll be pleased to know I am 14 kilos lost. I'm 152 kilos. I'm about to breach the 150 mark. So let's keep going with that. So look how loose this is all getting.
Lean, mean, clapping machine. Okay.
It's happening, mate. It's happening. So there's your Rousey's health update. And I will definitely be looking forward to getting a finger up the bum, as well as testing myself tonight for testicular cancer. It's very serious. By all means, guys, get yourself checked. I know we joke about it, but it's important. You don't want to leave your mortal coil before your time is due. Anyway, Millwall. No, actually, Sheffield Wednesday. What did you make of that game?
We won. They lost. We move on. That was pretty much it. You know, like you take the win. We didn't get an injury.
That we only scored one goal.
Yeah, but you only need to win by one, and we did, and they did enough, and we didn't need to bust a gut beating them. They didn't.
Do you think it was an ugly game by us? I don't think it was. I think it was a very controlled game.
Yeah. They ran at us hard for 60 minutes. We let them tire themselves out. We scored the goal and said, "Oh well, you haven't scored in a month," and that was it. Game over. And there was no need for anything more. It's one of those games that you take 3 points and you move on, and you don't get any injuries. You don't break too much of a sweat because you've got to play next week.
That I just want to take a moment. That is badass. Hip Karma, you are a fucking trooper, absolute soldier. Yep. I can't state that enough. I mean, yeah, cancer's a hard thing to survive. I know I've had my goddaughter had leukemia at a young age, so I know the battles that these guys go through. So I know we joke about it. It's all a bit of fun, but I mean, I just got to give it up to you, Hip Karma. That's well done.
Yeah,
well done, and you kicked ass. So
all power to you.
Anyway, yeah, all right, yeah. So yeah, I mean, look, I've heard some people, other podcasters as well, saying, "Oh, it was ugly," but I just thought, my opinion was that was just controlled. They couldn't break down the low block. No. They held on to him for 60 minutes, knowing that they would die off, and then they just cranked up the pressure.
We were patient. Controlled. We scored a goal, and we didn't over exert ourselves. Took the 3 points, moved on. And absolutely. You talk about it for 5 minutes, and that's probably been 4.5, and then you move on, as Parky did. Has.
Millwall. Okay,
strengthened.
Now this is going to get juicy, and here is why this is going to get juicy, right? So let's have a look at the table. We go to the table for I've got to make sure I blow things up for my mate Simon here, because his glasses make everything small. Here we are in 6th position, 2 points clear. We are in the playoffs, absolutely in the playoffs, and this is looking good. We're going against Millwall this weekend, so if we win this weekend, we go level on points with Millwall, but our goal look at this goal difference.
Yeah, 7-1.
We'll go above them, so we'll go into 5th. And we will technically be 1 point off Ipswich, depending on how they do this game. So, I mean, look.
But they got Derby. They haven't got a gimme. They got Derby, who are right just behind us in 7th. So, it's a big weekend of football coming up.
Oh, so Ipswich are playing Derby. Oh, that's a juicy game. What would you do? Who would win that one? Let's get a prediction on that.
I'm hoping Derby.
I'm hoping Derby too. They're looking really good lately. They had a really good win in their last game.
And then we do a number on Millwall and then Ipswich twice, and we're in the quarters of the cup, and we're into 4th. So, what a birthday week!
Looking mint, looking really, really good.
Yeah, it's a big week.
I can't believe we're in this position. We called it. We said this from the start.
Especially
This was
you.
going to happen.
I was like a little bit apart.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing. I mean, we're only really 11 points off automatics. If my
And
maths
Coventry
is
are falling like a stone, and we've dropped so many points, and we're playing the teams around us that, you know, we can take points off our contenders as well. So it's a big 3 weeks coming up, and not make or break, but if they can get 9 points coming up, it's going to set them up beautifully for a run home. And I just can't believe I'm leaving with 1 week left of the season. It's like, I might overstay it, see if I can just stay another week for that last match.
Push it out another week. Push it out another week. And hey, just look this way. It'll be another week to complete the bingo card. And I still have not seen any suggestions in the
get
chat.
Deported, get thrown out, having no money
in Wrexham. Right? Get your suggestions in chat. I am recording them down. I want to know what Simon should do when he visits Wrexham. And it's got to be the most outlandish things you can think of. None of this, get a beer in the turf bullshit. None of that. Like
2 beers.
Yeah. You got 2 of mine are going to be write your name in the concrete of the Cop and hug Parky. So those are 2 that are going on the bingo card. Yeah.
Millwall. I was saying before, when you rudely left us stranded, that Millwall have got Barry Bannon coming in, who did a number on us earlier in the season. So you'd hope, 1, that Parky learnt from that, and 2, that he's not really surely he's not going to start, and he'd only come on as a sub. You know, it's a good time to be playing Millwall, as they've strengthened their team as well, and probably slightly higher than we have. You know, they've certainly improved their first 11. So getting them before they're settled is probably a good thing for us. So at home as well at the Fortress, you know, I'm looking for it to a win. I think they may score, but I reckon we got them covered.
Yeah, I think we got them covered. I think it's going to be, this is a worry game, but I think, to me, this kind of feels season defining.
The next 2 weeks really are. Yeah,
I think so. I think definitely this next game could be season defining, and it does worry me that Barry Bannon is in there.
Yeah.
What you got? Get a snack at the last to close hangover food joint.
I had a good kebab from down there, and a giant bloody plate of belly. Oh, mate, huge fucking thing after a night out in the parish. So
should he do it without a top on, maybe? All right, we gotta make it spicy. It's got to be a challenge.
Bit of hot sauce, hot wings challenge.
Got to be, everything that goes on this has to be an absolute challenge. So, I mean, getting a hug from Parky will be a big one.
Are you starting Smith or Moore this week, Rousey? What do you reckon?
I was going to say something, and then I'm like, nah, I better not say that. That's a bit sexist. Ooh. So I won't. I really want to say it. I really, really do.
So move on to who would you start then? Who would you start this weekend against Millwall?
I wouldn't change the side.
So start with Smith? Yeah.
Put Smith in.
Do you think Rathbone and Windass both start, or you bring it? Broadhead and Windass both start.
Okay, I like that. That is really good. Do the pub crawl with a current or former player.
It better be former. There better not be any fucking current players out on a pub crawl.
Oh dear, this is going to be fun. Wait till we see the list on our next episode, which, by the way, our next episode is going to be in 2 weeks' time. I've got a lot of stuff going on the next 2 weeks, so we've decided to have a 2-week break, and we'll come back after the Ipswich games, the FA Cup, and all that sort of stuff. So you don't have to miss us for too long. But Simon should rock up in an inflatable boat from France. Yes, and you get the free hotel. Yes. Oh dear, that's I should do that.
Oh, and always I could take that kid. You must have seen the news in WA with that kid swimming the 4 mile or whatever you swam to save his folks. I could use him to power the raft.
4 hours.
I mean,
4 hours of
go
swimming.
little kid. Oh,
what a legend! What a legend!
Yeah. So he could swim the channel, towing me.
Hey,
I
we
reckon.
need to give our predictions. We haven't given predictions for Millwall yet.
2-1. 2-1.
I know I predicted the same side. I reckon that there won't be much changes. If anything, I think I would like to see Viner, but I think he's probably still coming back from injury. Anyway.
I don't think he's fit. I heard he hadn't played for a week or two because of an ankle injury. Now, whether that was a ruse because they didn't want to injure him coming to us, or whether he does actually have an ankle injury, but even without that, Parky is loath to start new players, Palmer being the exception. Lee even came on, scored those 2 goals, but he came on at the 70th. I can't see him starting. I honestly don't see him playing if he's injured. And if he's injured, certainly don't play him. But I reckon the back 3 or the back 4 be unchanged. Or the back
I say don't change it. We're going to need someone. I reckon we need a Matty James to shut down Barry Bannon. Barry Bannon's going to cause a lot.
I don't think Bannon will start. And if he does, it's his first match for a new team, and he's only been there 2 days.
I think he will. Absolutely.
Do you reckon? I would have thought Dobson goes with him. Someone who can run with him a bit more. I mean, Bannon's not quickest, but James is. So, interesting.
Yeah. Toe injury to who? Hip? Karma? Running some DKD. Oh, do you mean toe injury to Viner? Just it up. Should be right.
Just chop it off.
Just chop it off. Keep going. It's a toe.
Yeah. You got 10, just chop one of the fuckers off, which probably only a little one anyway. You don't need that. Just piss off, mate. The one said roll over, so I chopped the fucker off, went, boom, he gone.
All right. So your prediction for Millwall then, what was it?
2-1 and happy days, and it's going to be a wake the house day, so sorry, Cat, but 2 a.m. kickoff down under, or for me anyway, down under, in the good parts of down under. So
I'm going to go
2-1, and that'll make us 5th come Saturday or whenever.
Okay, so I'm in 2 minds here. I thought about
hang on. Just before you go on your 2 minds, I thought Tasmanian had 2 heads. And now you've got 2 minds. And I've only got 2 heads, but only 1 mind. You got 2 minds and 1 head.
Yeah.
That's
only where it's important.
Where's the other one? Where's the other head? Oh, okay. Dickhead.
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're looking for it.
So I thought about the Desmond, right? I thought, okay, I could see this being a draw. I could really see this game being a draw because there's not much.
Arthur's not giving up no 2 fucking goals. Hang on. I want everyone in the chat to say, Rousey, Arthur's not giving up no 2 fucking goals. There you go. Look, there's Wayne says it. There's Wayne's put it down. Hang on a tick. Join the chat.
He's extremely lucky. Although it's not really great white season at the moment, so we're okay. So, but extremely lucky. So, yeah. I'll see if I can find the story of the kids.
Oh, it's scary reading it. Imagine being the mum saying to the kid, go save your brother and sister, mate,
Yeah.
Moving on. So, 2-1. You reckon 2-2? I'm pissed that you think Arthur's giving up 2 goals.
I originally thought 2-2, but I think this is either going to be a hard, fought draw, or it's going to be a little bit of a goal fest. And I'm leaning more towards a 3-2 win to Wrexham.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want to see Viner come in, don't you? I don't see us giving up no 2 goals, mate. It's not happening. Not happening. Especially
for those of you who don't know, here this is the one we're talking about right here. So this Austin Appleby, 13-year-old kid, basically went out on a boat or something, and the boat capsized, and
inflatable dinghy. No, wasn't it like just a little a kayak and a paddleboard? There's him, the mum, 12-year-old, and an 8-year-old, and got swept out to sea. And
Here
Mum
we go.
sent him back in.
I'll read it for everyone, just real quick, because this is a hell of a story. Like, this kid, mate, balls of steel. Hats off to this kid. Sun was shining, a warm 29-degree day at Quindalup Beach, which is north near Lancelin. Appeared calm and flat, setting out in a picnic rug and bag on the sand in front of the hotel. Joanne made sure her 3 kids.
Details, Rousey. Get to skip the scene setting, mate. Just get the kids nowadays. They just straight to the action, sunshine. Straight to trouble in shoes.
Well, they went out in a kayak.
Where do you start?
So he went out in a kayak, and then Austin lost his oar, and Joanne's board flipped, and then she tried to get help from him. When Bo came out to try and help with the kayak, Joanne's oar was lost, leaving the family drifting out to sea. Clambering into the kayak and lashing the paddle boards to do it, Joanne tried to tow the 3 kids in as they clung to the boards, but this proved fruitless as the little boat began filling with water. Changing positions with Austin in the kayak didn't work. Okay, all right. So then talk about the positive thoughts. As the situation worsened, Joanne knew she had to do whatever she could to ensure her family's survival, so she sent Austin paddling in the leaky kayak to shore to seek help. Yeah, crazy story. So the dude went off. Where is it? Where's the actual thing about what happened? This doesn't have the actual thing about. Anyway, basically, this kid.
You picked a bad story.
this kid done himself a mischief, right? He done himself a right proper mischief, and yeah.
But he saved the family, got to the phone, was sensible enough to get the people out there looking for him. They found him after a couple of hours, and family's all safe and back together and recovering. And geez, they're going to have a tough little time, aren't they? But they've got themselves and each other for comfort. So, good luck to them.
Yeah,
and good on him.
I just think that's an amazing story, a really good story for all the Aussies to get out there.
Was cutting onions when I was reading it. I swear the wife started cutting onions in the kitchen. It's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? You can't be cutting onions on trying to read this story.
Just real quick,
that's what she said.
Just before we close off this wonderful episode where you got to be boss for all of 5 minutes.
You watched the rating spike in that 5 minutes.
The table changed. The table changed. Without even gameplay being played.
Yes. Finally.
Leicester got 6 points. Shove that up here.
What that was only a 1-finger job. That really, I mean, they needed the 2 fingers, and that should have been 9 or 12. They got away with a feather. They
needed the fist.
Lucky.
They needed the whole fist.
Yeah, but I'm surprised it was only 6. But that now puts them just above relegation zone. That'll probably change their mindset, but they've known that's been coming for a long time. And I would have thought they'd be expecting more. Maybe only 6 is like, right, we're in this. But they're only just above the relegation zone now on goal difference. So that's surely going to affect them.
That's true. I mean, just above the relegation zone. But I think they'll be fine. They'll stay out. They'll stay up. They'll stay at the championship. They'll be fine. But it's 6 points. Basically, they tried to flaunt the rules a little bit with the PSR rules in the championship. So the year that they did it, they went up to the Premier League. Because the Premier League operates under a different PSR rule than the championship does. So the Premier League is essentially its own entity within itself. It's weird how it works like that. But anyway, it is what it is. And then they came back down, they got relegated, and
now the rules apply to
done again because apparently they overspent in the Premier League and they didn't give their financials to the Premier League in time. So they're just an absolute mess, absolute shambles. Anyway, it got deliberated, it went backwards and forwards. It looked like they were going to get out of it at one stage, and then now the rulings come down and they got 6 points. So technically, Leicester probably don't really have to worry too much about them for the rest of the season. I don't think they'll be getting in the playoffs, but they will stay up. They will stay up.
Yeah. But one more team, as you say, that has now fallen off the pace. And if we can do that to Bristol coming up as well, if we can give them a nice little touch up, we can put some space between us and the teams behind and really be looking up instead of down. And if
Love a
teams
good
catch us
touch-up.
from behind, then good on you, you know, but we're actually chasing teams above us rather than worrying about teams coming from behind.
Yeah, I just want to shut Middlesbrough up. They really piss me off at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, I want to see Coventry fall in the heat, mate.
What was your take, real quick, before we close this all out?
Yeah.
What was your take on Elliot Lee's comments as he was leaving, or his interview with Bradford?
He's going to be disappointed, I would have thought, but surely he's a big boy and saw the pecking order and saw the writing on the wall. And I guess if you're not in the first team, then you are distanced from Parky a bit, and you may be with Steve Parker more than Parky, and you might be training off a little bit. You know, if you're in the seconds, you're going to be training in a different part. He was injured as well, so he was away from the team for that as well. So yeah, maybe he felt a bit of distance from Parky, and without getting back in the team, he never got that love back. So yeah, I think also sour grapes are being moved on a little bit, but yeah, he's a big boy. Parky's a big boy.
we know Elliot Lee absolutely adored this club. So I don't know.
But so did Mullen, so did Palmer. You know, they're going to be disappointed they leave, but do you want to be hanging around? We've loaned him out. We haven't flogged him off for nothing. Did he want to be hanging around, not playing, not in the squad? He wasn't going to make the 25. And at least now he's playing. So I would have thought he'd be happy, but yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I just think he's a great player, and I think he can actually cut it in the championship. I'm a bit annoyed that he didn't get his shot.
I think he's too slow, and he's only got one trick. He's a one-trick pony, which works well in League 2 and League 1. He was a fucking hero for us in the National League. That goal against Notts, yeah.
Look at his new haircut.
He's gone the mullet, hasn't he? He's gone the mullet.
Got the mullet. He's actually gone the mullet. Like this dude, man, he just keeps scoring points. I
hope he has a great back end of the season with them and goes there permanent next year and is great for them. I hope he does the best he can. But
he pulls off the mullet really well.
Yeah. So but he's not playing championship football.
He's got it in the pants. He's got his. Oh mate, tell you what, this dude.
When Mullen was injured, when you put up Hip Karma's comment, because when Mullen was injured, Lee was our League 2 scorer for the first 2 months, wasn't he? He was the man. He got us
carried the
promoted
team.
or set up that promotion. Yeah.
This dude literally carried the team on his shoulders. So I can understand him feeling a little bit burnt at not being selected or given a chance to the team in the championship. But while I understand it still sucks.
It's the acceleration again, though. Too. If we were content for consolidation and
that's going. That is absolutely going in the video.
In Wrexham, I'll do that in Wrexham. Because Lee won't be in Wrexham, saying no.
100%. That is.
I'm not doing it out of Wrexham, no. It's a wonderful fucking trick. It's a beautiful trick. It really is. But I think he was getting fat even last year, and he had a small chance. He wasn't up to it. He got injured, and he is where he is now for a reason. And hopefully he can come back and prove Parky wrong and save. Where'd he go? Save not Blackpool. Burton. No, he didn't go to Burton. But where'd he go to, Rousey? You know, you're stalking
Bradford.
No,
Doncaster Rovers. Sorry.
Anyway, he's gone somewhere. Hopefully, he plays really
Mullen's
well.
Gone to Bradford. Elliot Lee's gone to Doncaster Rovers. Yes.
Yeah. And I love him to bits, and he played well for us. And if we were happy being 15th in the championship, he may well still be here. But we're not, and he's not, and we move on. and we now have Davis, Keel, or Dunn instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do, and look, I'm going to miss his face. Absolutely.
Yeah. Not his face. You're going to miss it.
He's got
It's
the
not his
beard,
face.
he's got the hair, he's got the eyes, he's got it all, man. If I was going to swing away, I'd Elliot Lee, mate.
Oh yeah, but now, I mean, Ollie Rathbone now, I mean, he's like a little puppy dog, isn't he? How can you not love his infectious smile and happy little chubby face and things?
I do. Ollie Rathbone is
and the
definitely
curls.
taking the. There he is. There he is. Look at him. Look at that long hair. Oh, he just looks good. Anyway. Yeah. Yes. It's more than just his face. Oh dear. I'm just looking at look at that hair right there. He's just good looking bloke. Let's get that picture right up. He's on Instagram. It's so
now, all the best to him, and I hope he has a successful back end of the season and finds a permanent home for next year.
Yeah, I think so. I hope he goes and tears it up in League One and earns a spot in the team.
Yeah.
You know, there's no reason
him
he
at the
can't. I mean, if we're recruiting League One players, you know, in DKD, Dick, and
Thomason
and Thomason and all them and Smith come up from League One, then surely this man can go and tear it up in League One for the Doncaster Rovers and come back and just cause an absolute steam. Absolute steam. I mean,
come back where and cause a steam. Come back into the championship. Who with? We're going to sell him to or trade him to. I guess we can loan him.
He'll come back into the championship with us. He'll earn the spot back in the team.
Who's going to be in it? What, next year?
Maybe.
I thought we were in the Premier League next year, mate. I thought we were in the Premier League.
Well, he can come in and play in the Premier League.
Well, fuck him, all right.
Sign him for the Premier League, you know? Play. The White Tail.
Playoffs. Oh, we're in the playoffs, mate. At the moment, we're in the playoffs.
It's going to happen. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it there. Like you said, we're going to be going away for 2 weeks, so no episode for 2 weeks.
Fix your calendar.
But thank you all for joining us today, and thank you for all your comments. If you want to give more suggestions, put them in the comment section of the video. Reach out to us. There's links in the description on how to get in contact with us. You know, send us a message on X, all that sort of stuff. That way we can, you know, have a bit of fun with this bingo card. I've already got a few suggestions for him. And the thing is, Simon, you won't have to complete all of them. So achieving bingo will be a certain amount of them. So there'll be a whole heap of them, and you can pick and choose which one you want, and then go from there. So thank you, Hip Karma, for joining us. Love having you. Love the Aussie representatives down here, that's for sure. And yeah, just a quick shout out to our Patreon people. There will be an announcement coming up to that, so don't sign up to it just yet. So we do have a Patreon program, and I've lost my notes completely because my computer shut down on me, but try and do this from memory. Executive producers, Bryant, Welsh Techie, Sarah, and Anthony, and normals are Madal, Drew, Ryan, Neb, Deandra,
you know who you are.
Anthony, John, Jake from the Wrexham Texan, Will, Aaron, and that's it.
Well done.
That's it. Ooh. I would say a local pundit, but he doesn't support the show anymore. He hates us. He doesn't like us at all. Yeah, they started beef with a local pundit podcast. Beef. Get some beef.
Good Aussie ground beef, mate. Good Aussie ground beef.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us this week. We will see you in 2 weeks. We will be there. Rest assured, we'll be in the playoffs in 2 weeks' time still. All right. All right. Say hi to your mum for me.
Lock up your name.
and lock up your nan. Well, guys, thank you, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time on the next Wrexham Roundup. Bye.